Hi, I'm Evan Law, and I'm coming to you from hell. I mean, Arizona, which is pretty much the same thing, except hotter. Now, this channel is really just here to allow me to air some of my experiences and funny thoughts. In short, just take you out of the stress of your day and put a smile on your face. Now, I understand not everything I post is going to be funny or politically correct, but you get what you get. And I hope you're also getting a Happy New Year. And I know everybody is excited for the ball drop, the fireworks, the parties, and especially the resolutions. Now those are fun. Now every year when I'm at a New Year's party, people start talking about the resolutions. And I take note. And then I'll just start keeping track of how long they're actually going to stick to these. And so far, my favorite resolution was made by one of my relatives when they promised that they would be going to the gym every day to get in shape. And they were so proud of this decision that they decided to celebrate it with an extra slice of brownie cake and a few cookies. And later, this person was too busy to go to the gym. Same thing for the next day, and the day after that. Really, I just tacked this one up as a resolution that's ending right after it's made. It's not even really a real resolution then. And not that I'm really surprised. I mean, it's really easy to change yourself as long as you don't try to. As soon as you actually become conscious of it, you just kind of stop. My resolution, on the other hand, was to actually get up and do something. Laziness is kind of a problem for me, and I just want to kind of fix that. Actually set a deadline and do something. This video, for example, something that's been bothering me is actually something I found out while planning this channel. Now, as you're sitting there thinking, talking, coming up with some jokes, you just get this one moment where you realize you're sitting there talking to yourself. Now, I don't know if any of you make a habit out of doing this, but it is completely different when you actually catch yourself talking to yourself. All of a sudden, you just realize that you're sitting there talking to a mirror, which is exactly like being a ventriloquist, except there's no possible way that you could pretend that you are not talking to yourself. And I'm sad to say that I discovered this self-phenomenon while eating dinner with my family. Now, if you watch my channel long enough, you'll be able to see that I am completely crazy. Not that kind of crazy, but by the looks that my family was giving me at the table, I'm starting to question that last part. But for all of you who are getting over Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, and for those of you who are just getting out of the bunkers that you wasted over $40,000 on, surprise Mayans, I'd like to greet the New Year's with a story. Now, my dad's birthday is on December 11th, so I figured it's not too late to tell you what happened to him. Now, one of my dad's friends works at a local brewery and was able to set up a surprise party for him. And while there, he proceeded to down an entire pitcher, almost single-handedly. But then, after the party was over, instead of going home like a good little drunk man, he and his two friends decided to go to the brewery's second location, where he had another 3 to 4 beers. And if you think it ended there, then you underestimate the level of my family's stupidity. As soon as he was home and on the couch, he polished off a growler. Again, almost single-handedly. And for those of you who don't know what a growler is, it's this. Best part is that absolutely none of this holds a candle to what he did after he finally finished drinking. I would just quickly like to say that I do not drink, I do not endorse drinking, I am simply relaying an event that I consider to be humorous. Needless to say, he got sick and had to go upstairs to the bathroom. Watching him go up the stairs, use the restroom, come back down, have a relapse, need to go back up again, and down, all the while telling my mom to make the stairs stop moving. He didn't stop telling her this until she promised that the very next day she would go over to Home Depot and replace the stairs, and the tiles, and our dogs, which were the only things that he didn't think were moving. We finally get him sat down on the couch and we put a movie on for him. But the entire time he's just staring up and to the right where his birthday balloons we got him. Happy 50th birthday. And he just keeps looking at them, and then finally he asks us, how come the balloons are on the ceiling if the fan isn't on? To which we answered, there's helium in them, but the fan's not moving, so how can the balloons be up? Wait. There's 3 balloons, and the fan has 5 things, which means the balloons must be mocking the fan. Now, I love my father, and drunk math, but for the life of me, I couldn't understand what his drunk logic was trying to say here. How was it possible for the balloons to mock a fan? But even now, as I'm finally looking back on this, I think I finally am able to understand why my dad doesn't drink that often. Well, thank you very much for watching. Once again, I am Evan Law, and if you have any suggestions, requests, comments, or questions, I will be answering them and looking at them until the next video comes out, which will be every other Monday. Really, your input could only make the show better. My email is lawsofrandomosity@gmail.com. My Facebook is Evan Law. Once again, Happy New Year. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I apologize in advance.